Hi there, and welcome back to Why People Fail to Secure the Funding Required for Their Business and the Solutions, when I'm going to be dealing with numbers 13 to 14. Thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Boomy Tokan. So let's get into number 13 and number 14 reasons why people fail to secure the funding they want for their businesses and what to do about it. Okay, let's get started. The 13th reason why people fail to secure funding is really lack of perseverance. And I mean that. I mean that you have not persevered enough. You have not been to all the funders. You've been to one funder and they've turned you down and you've given up. You said, no, it's so difficult to raise money. There's no way I'm going to be able to get this funding. And you basically just get involved in the hopeless case situation and you haven't persevered enough. I'm telling you that raising money is a full-time job on itself. It's a full-time job of you making applications. Even if you snipe a shot many of your approaches, it will still take time and will still require perseverance. So sometimes I ask people, how many banks have you been to? And how many agencies, finance agencies have you been to? Oh, I've been to one, and that particular bank turned me down. So I'll be like, have you been to the other banks on the same high street? Oh, no. No, you need to go to all of them. You need to, if this one says no, then you go to the next one. That one says no, you go to the next one. It's funny that you might need to go to so many places first before you receive funding. It's just the way it goes. I remember this is a while ago when I was working in the music business, and sometimes you go to this particular record shop. This is back in the day, back in my day, back in the day of vinyl. You're selling your vinyl, you go to that shop and say, oh, we don't like it. You go to that one and say, you don't like it. Then you hit one shop and they're like, wow, where have you been? This is really good. We really like it. Can we buy some more? And so your sales just mushroom because of that one place that you went to. Why? Because you kept on persevering. You never stopped. How many times, again, music business, we all know about the Beatles. We've heard about the Beatles. Do you know that there were some record companies that actually rejected the Beatles to their shame, but they did reject the Beatles. Many record companies rejected the Beatles until I think it was EMI that took them on, and look at where they are today. Many of the success stories that you hear about are actually people who have also been rejected. There have been people who have gone through trying times. People have gone through difficulties before they came to the person that actually felt they wanted to support them, and so their story changed. The narrative can change for you if you keep on persevering until you receive what you want. You cannot afford to give up. So the solution for that is you go to as many places as are legally possible for you to secure funding before you can say, I've tried. And even after that, you start again. Because there's always someone, if you have a good business plan and you have a good idea, you're willing to persevere, there's always a way which will open for you as you continue to work towards it and doing it smartly. The number 14th reason why people fail to secure funding and what to do about it is where people have an unyielding attitude. Unyielding attitude, what do I mean by that? Well, unyielding attitude towards a criteria or an unyielding attitude towards an advice. When I used to work at a government agency that helped startups, some clients that came to me had an unyielding attitude in terms of criteria. I'll tell them, okay, if you want to raise funding here, if you want to raise a particular amount of money that is of a low interest fund to help you start your business, then you need to produce a business plan with 2 years cash flow. And some people will be like, okay, I've only done a 1 year cash flow. Can you not get it through with a 1 year? I was like, no, because the interviewers want to know that you have 2 years cash flow, for example, and that would be a stumbling block for them. Just won't do it. Or sometimes I will advise them and say, well, your business plan is good, but you need to work on maybe your marketing plan or your executive summary. That's because I know what the funders want. But they'll be like, no, I've done enough. I don't want to change. I don't want to change my idea. I don't want to change what I've written. I'll tell them that if I submit your plan the way it is, you are not going to get the money. They'll be like, yeah, but please just submit it anyway, because, okay, then I submit it. Of course, they don't get the money because I already told them that you're not going to get it based on what you've written. So you must have a yielding attitude, particularly to people who are trying to help you. Sometimes you may be going to receive money from investors, angels or business angels, which is people who are affluent, who want to continue to invest in business. Business angels may have an agent, and that agent will be the one that presents you to the business angels. You've got to listen to what they have to say. If they tell you to change a particular part of your business plan, you've just got to do it, because they already know what the business angels want. And the only way you are going to get the fund is to listen to that agent when they tell you what to do. So please do be a yielding person. Do be a flexible person that listens to what the agent has to say, particularly if they are the ones introducing you to others. That's the solution for that. You know, no matter what you think you've written, if they would like you to make some changes towards it, just make the changes. As long as it's not violating your values. If it's violating your values, don't do it. As long as it's not violating your values and it's just a case of presentation, which is generally speaking, that's what it is most of the time, or just the way you lay out certain facts, they may want you to change that. So change it. What's the big deal? You've got to be flexible enough to pursue it like that. All right. I'm going to stop on this one. We've explored number 13 and 14. Number 13 is lack of perseverance. So what's the solution? Just go to as many places as possible. The number 14, unyielding attitude towards criteria and advice. Just make changes as you are being directed. All right. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, do subscribe to our channel. If you like it, do share it. And if you like it, please do make a comment. Let me know what you thought about this video in the comment box. Until then, I'll see you soon. God bless.